The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners...
That's nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
All right.
Let us begin.
The elite of the Templars are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
Tất nhiên làm gì có chuyện end game dễ thế được.
You did it!
Thế thôi á.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Oh shit.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gate.
Quá đông vậy.
This isn't good, and it was never good.
Đấy là bình được đâu vậy?
We have to put up barricades or something.
There's always something. You're important. Go protect us.
Shit, cái mod nó không hoạt động.
This bodes poorly.
Tức là giờ mà mở cái hòm đồ ra là vẫn cút. Mẹ. Cái mod như không. Special shipment.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Đồ điền.
I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. My name is Dorian Parvis, and I bring grave news
Dorian.
from Redcliffe.
Oh my God,
An
Dorian.
army of rebel mages right behind me. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One. They were already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can.
Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the Herald! For your lives!
Let's go. Now there, what the fuck? Nope.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
What the fuck? Ừ, con mình nhìn lạ quá.
We're ready to fire! Scented and clear! Firing! They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It is firing!
Ô, chết chị ơi. Oh shit. Vãi cả rồng. Thế thì chịu.
We can't face it here. We have to do something.
Everyone to the gates.
Đã chết rồi à?
Shoulder! Carol! Help me with this wall! Good one. Just grabbing essentials. Won't die for the fool. Move it! Move it! We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point,
Just make them work for it.
Haven must evacuate to the chantry! Dig the body. Black Herald. Place the chantry.
Someone's yelling.
Back, you bastard! The warrior! Another dead! This shit's almost had me. Let's go.
Move! Keep going! The chantry is your shelter!
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
If you have any idea why he's after me, I'm all ears.
Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrath. And such a promising start with the landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it was there unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What do you want about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly, if he shows us the path. But what of your escape?
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Bây giờ ai đổi sang Gallium mà. Cái đầu.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Right. Let's make some friggin' noise.
Phải bớt đánh nhau lại một tí nữa. Ma giờ có bắt nhiều vách rồi. Mày cứ nhầm mết mà mày sang thôi. Không có cái mod quá như mày sừng ghê.
We aim this machine as quickly as possible.
Quầy nãy giờ má ngã phát liền.
Watch them.
Fiona nào đấy? Sắp xong rồi, sắp xong rồi. Kìa.
Move. Now!
Vay mừng. Đây, Elder One. Phải không vậy?
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken, no more.
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Mortals beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
Why are you here? You haven't even asked for anything.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
À đấy là anh oh shit.
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heaven. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
What is this thing meant to do?
It is meant to bring certainty where there is none. For you, the certainty that I would always come for it. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Withered to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect us to surrender and kneel. We will not. You'll face us all. When we choose.
Cái chỗ đấy mà là cái thang của hầm, của cái hầm, của cái mỏ nào thì mẹ rơi tha hồ mà chết nhé, gãy cũng chết luôn đấy. Damn. Ngon vậy sao? Skip it. Mãi chưa đến rồi em về. Đeo. Ôi,
Embers. Recent.
thằng này trượt xuống là ngoan rồi. Trượt đi. Mẹ, con trượt xuống rồi.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If they're arguing about what we do next, I need to be there.
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially yours.
Ôi lẹ.
Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall. And now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw, or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claim?
Scripture says magisters, winter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why, if such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself. I know I could not bear such.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky,
Cái mặt bị
for
đơ.
one day soon the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground, the dawn will come.
Đi mất
Night
mặt.
is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
Đeo.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Skyhole giờ mới tìm được cái chỗ Skyhole ấy hả? Ăn đi, chỗ nào đây? Không biết, chỗ này không biết. Skyhole, cái động. Vừa mới nói rồi.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Damn, kiểu ngầu thế nhỉ? Yeah, tôi không nghĩ là tôi sẽ làm con chiên hay là gì đâu.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Quên béo trái Inquisition Inquisitor là gì? Thằng này đâu ra?
this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore to
Though they would shed no...
Then he gains the power he seeks. It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all.
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage with
someone...
Unless they saw him on the...
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Celine.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army...
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
Rồi phát travel được ra đâu? Ồ hay quá nhỉ. Chỗ này lại có phát travel cơ. Undercroft.
Now, what did they make down here, and what can I make?
Potential shipment. Oh, of the Dragon. Chả hiểu gì. Hay quá, giờ có storage. Hay quá nhỉ. Cất mấy đồ mấy cái đồ màu tím. Đồ màu tím đều vứt hết trong này. Cái này có tốn diện tích nhỉ? Không biết nữa. Kệ đi. Quan trọng quá nhỉ. Dragon đâu? Nhớ nó là V gì mà nhỉ? Solat 12 Veltri. Veltri ở đâu? Veltri ở đâu? What? Đã xong cái specialization đâu. Ôi trời ạ.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
Hello, doctor. Quá nhiều nhẫn. Trên em mưa nhiều quá. Buồn nhiều lắm mà thôi kệ đi.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Tedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
We need to attend this ball.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction. The Templars came far to fight with us. I need to feel... Do you know who first left to arm? Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters. Inquisitor, I want... How credulous of me.
I thought the same thing about the anchor, Josephine.
Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done me harm.
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a small mercy. A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor. Noble Chantry loyalists. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to... Even in Jadar, they may look upon you as a rival for influence.
Why don't we counter these falsehoods by starting rumors of our own?
A whisper campaign. It would show those in the know we have some subtlety at our command. Greetings.
What do the people...
We've gathered many favors among the nobility.
Herbalist. Còn không cả bỏ quá nhỉ. Oh, damn, tập 9.000. Ui dồi.
If it was abandoned when we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced.
I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Được cộng có 9.000. Ít thế. Thêm số 9 nữa cho nó nhiều.
Greetings.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. Who did you mean? And he has the most fascinating stories. Just do keep her on your goods. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief... It's excellent, but a bit different from his past work. Still, he does sometimes resemble the man with a... Still, the Inquisition would...
Thế nào đi ra thằng này? Không travel được. What the fuck? Không. Vãi. What the fuck, nó ghi phát travel chứ không travel được, cái chuyện chó này. Ủa? Arcanist. How to recruit an Arcanist? Ơ? 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 Em ngu à? Ơ? Em ngu. Nào để summon Arcanist. À, để... À.
Are you all right, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
Arcanist ở chỗ nào?
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
Lên được. Chưa tia le được, ngu quá kìa.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
Hello there.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
You're the magical advisor.
You're him, the Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty, too. In a destroy-everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, I've looked at Harris devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking.
What now?
No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
What is it you do?
But you've a man for that already. And a magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment. And through it, I study maybe one other, but dwarves are resistant. In short, well, how are you? No matter what they say. Plus, you're coming from the Smith Castle. It sure is pretty. Ready to answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
Dagna, show me.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not. It's meant.
Oh, well, it's Inquisitor now, isn't it? Well, you did what you could, I suppose. It's good to be back at work. Not the way I wanted it, I've got. This place was built for something. She has an edge, though. We have to be happy.
correct room for whatever was here.
Hello.
I need to know.
Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
You've given me good counsel.
I claim no secret wisdom, that I will... What I cannot understand is how... Indirectly, one assumes, he will return to his... His deception will... Some of his unique...
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. I suppose a proper introduction is called for, now that we're not running for our lives. Dorian of House Parvis, most recently of the Tevinter Imperium. I was at Redcliffe when the Venatori assumed command of your southern mages. I only wish I could have given more warning.
Cút.
Then you're a Magister.
I know it's all the same to southerners, but no, I'm not. All members of the Magisterium, and thus all Magisters, are mages. But not all mages are part of the Magisterium. Not to imply I'm just any mage, of course, but let's not start with incorrect assumptions.
You mentioned these Venatori when you arrived. They're a cult.
The Venatori are fools, so desperate to restore the Imperium's glory days that sacrifice our nation's soul. They made an offer to your mage rebels to join forces, but I'd bet they didn't leave the outcome to chance. The result is the army you saw at Haven. This Elder One has more magic than you can shake a stick at. For all the good it did, I had an image in my head of rushing in, saving the day. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister, but this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that, tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there? But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. I have no intention of letting Corypheus win. Not without someone from Tevinter. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay and help the Inquisition.
You'd really fight your own countrymen.
Southerners like to think of the Imperium as but it's not. So, I'll happily kill cultists.
What if this is a ruse? The Venatori could have captured you, sent you here.
Rather elaborate, considering they'd need to have assumed you'd escape Haven. But I am the ideal spy. Charming, clever, perfect teeth and hair. It all fits. How about this? Let me help, and you can hang me later, if you wish. I look good in rope.
Wow.
We can use all the help we can get.
No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
An optimist! Such a rare breed. I've stumbled upon a unicorn. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world. Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Ui giời, cái gì đây?
Roderick. You know he died, I assume. Got us as far as the camp, but in the end, he believed. He asked me to tell you he was sorry.
It seems...
Anyway, we can talk about something else if you'd rather. And beyond my
Cái
being
câu mẹ
so
tại sao nó
charming
cứ
and well-dressed, which
vãi
is
người
just
tên này
red.
thì lắm ấy đấy.
That's Tevinter in a nutshell. I decline the honor. Not everyone feels that way. If they got me. I'm sure some... That's too bad. I never... I digress. Anything in particular you wanted to know? Today, people half believe... What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. Of course, what people... It's safe to assume that... Nowadays, most learn to keep quiet.
Lắm thế.
Back home, it's... Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But I suspect you don't know either. The magisterium rules. If you're not a mage at all, you're... Thus, the Archon gets invited to... The idea that anyone... Of course, if you're a second-class citizen... Of course. Secretly. Let's not... I think they're far... But yes, we do have the Chantry, or a version... It's not an opinion that makes me popular. You are what we needed most. The Maker doesn't need me to... Perhaps it's... Mostly they inform... It all stems from... So we... Same reason...
Let me...
So many questions. Fair enough. I'm... The Venatori. Either that...
Greetings to you, and you'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful. I remember being fond of animals. I remember that bit. My skills, not...
Ooh. Wonder... We're supposed...
Tại sao không travel được? Ủa? Sao ngu thế? What the fuck? Sao không travel được?
Sister Leliana will want access to the bird. Get the cages up here. Quickly.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents, and instead we lost Haven.
You look out for your people. That's a good thing.
Is it? My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, these so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek. A name like that is meant to assure the Venator. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. He's unremarkable. They have contacts and spies, just as we do. The sooner you speak with Vicinius, the better.
We should warn Vicinius.
You'd earn his trust. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet. The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the mages on our side. Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. She was a good friend. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated. Our actions... so far nothing. The people trust the Templars. At your service, my lord.
I'll leave you to your work.
Phát travel nhưng không travel được. Tuyệt vời mẹ game này.
Look at this place. It's a bloody palace.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Droste, what did I step in? Impossible things aren't surprises. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the skyhole rubbish so I can go... Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. We find a nice, well-paid normal. Ready for waiting. What do you mean? But it... So I'm selfish. It's all for me. The again with your people. Right, which one? Something on? Sack Splash. I know his name.
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
Why don't I believe you?
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
À,
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No!
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Here, tell the commander that this is the perfect spot for the armory.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall.
Though I don't use that title much anymore.
Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Kirkwall. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
You're lucky it was just a single city. I've got half of Thedas.
You're doing everything you can to protect them.
Does it ever get any easier?
I'll let you know. I don't envy you, Inquisitor. But I may be able to help you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what...
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks.
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood. Hopefully my friend in the Inquisitor. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall. I was a little surprised, actually. Maybe his tide, as it turned out. Finally, he was crazy. Let me know if you have any other questions.
Majestic. How is a place like this? Scout Harding.
Your worship. Not. Then I signed on. Sister Liliana. She's so lovely. Inquisitor. Varric came by to talk.
It was a mistake to use Haven as a base of operations. The town was completely indefensible.
A lot of our people just died. We will discuss whose fault that is later.
Now is always the time, my dear. The past cannot be changed, and tomorrow may never come. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give... This defeat our enemy advance. Act first, and you can become the...
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I try to make the passing. We need good health.
The order was send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well.
Hmm?
Now! Up as best we could at Haven.
Oh shit, nó
Could never
kẹt rồi.
prepare for an archdemon or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have.
Damn, chưa lưu.
We will not run from here, Inquisitor. We needed a leader.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole helped me escape the Envy Demon. I already agreed to let him stay.
That was before we knew what it was. Honoring deals with demons is a swift path to an early grave.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But Cole looks like a young man. Could it be possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so. But Cole has willfully manifested in human... These demons were drawn through against their will.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
Cái trời chốt cái quả cầu quế khó chịu.
Cracked brown pain. Dry here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The help hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop
Ok,
hurting.
giờ thì bình tĩnh.
Maker, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. help.
Chưa chắc mà.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't. And neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Tầng dưới nữa. À, có cái tường ở đây. Chưa đi ở đây được. Giải thế.
Need something? I must have heard that wrong. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
I'm sure it's not as terrible as...
Oh, there are a number of critics. So, oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then.
Rồi thế lên được chưa? Chưa. Chuyển động. Craft rune kiểu gì?
Ready for anything, Inquisitor? I can't wait.
Auto craft rune. Weapon fuck. Mà ít nhất thì cũng phải bảo người ta đi ra chỗ nào chứ. Blank runestone. Merchant.
are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow.
Tại vì hết cái power. Đẹp.
To work?
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Qua nhiều chỗ. Damn.
Any news on rifts beyond reach of the Inquisition?
Yes, and it is not good. At your service.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador...
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
It's better that we don't leave this. He's also a chevalier. They believe Gaspard.
A personal... Even if a... What better place?
The title Grand...
Ô quên mất chưa lấy cái đồ của Cassandra cho Dorian. Dorian động. Thôi thì coi như anh đéo có đồ nhá.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Inquisitor Trevelyan, we meet at last. I've heard so much about you. Bringing the Templars into your ranks was not just a brilliant military move, but a clever political ploy as well. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Is that the Inquisitor?
What? Imagia? Don't be absurd.
One of the Trebellians, I've heard.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard. Enchanted.
Is this ring...
Its worth in coin is not as important as its soul. She will never forgive me. Not even if I live. If the Countess... Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Should I keep the ring? Oh my god. Mình có nên giữ cái... thôi, kệ đi, chả quan trọng lắm.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Is that the Inquisitor?
A martyr? The Maker has an odd
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valoyaux.
Are all the Delancey's here?
Maker, I hope not.
Where has that servant gone? Hells, they didn't have any particular casualties on the day.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
Interesting.
Khiếp được quý vị.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray. Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility, but the game is nothing like the Free March's intrigues. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up, don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer staring down Corypheus.
Might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Especially Sarah. Maybe tell her twice.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine. And Raste watch over us all.
Interesting.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. You must think he gains military.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
I can hardly believe Gaspar and Celine are in...
Interesting. How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted? We have reserves of food and supplies available as promised, but the king wants trade resumed before famine starts.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Just gossip.
If nothing else, the Inquisition back
I heard the Grand Duke invited
I had hoped
the
to tour
Inquisition.
the Royal Wing Gardens again.
I have heard they are the finest in the Empire.
Such a beautiful people.
What is Gaspar?
I heard Celine was
Wouldn't
having the
surprise me
entire
if
wing
it
redecorated. But the timing...
Solus has already gone inside.
Why would she
Not
do
sure
such a
about the
thing
others.
now?
Can Gaspar take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
He plans to take it by force.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick. Shepherd and leash of the wayward Order of Templars, purger of the heretics from the ranks of the faithful.
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
Champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle Varantium, son of Lord Magister Hallward Pavus of Azariel, the Lord Inquisitor's elven servant, Solus, Her Ladyship, my boy...
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor.
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Quá chuẩn.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
Cut up the wall. Quá kẻ có quả xếp để mình làm cái kiểu này vậy.
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Đó là gì xinh nhất.
Tell me, Yvette, how are my mind?
It's true. The Templars have returned to the faith.
The fuck?
Josephine! Oh,
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor. Joseph.
Yvette?
Everyone in Antiva City is saying so. Is it true?
There was dark magic there, yes, but none of it so visceral.
Oh, did you check everywhere?
That's quite enough, Yvette. Gaspard has run military. Gaspard has run and I must wait for your.
Sorry, Josie.
This uncertainty. Gaspard.
Another time.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his
How
regiment
big
joined.
Crutch fought to renovate the
Beats his
palace
squire.
with our war going on.
They're all
I
glances and
heard that
titters.
it wasn't
Not
renovation
sure
as
if
a
they're
whole.
allowed to like
The
you
palace
yet.
was damaged by Gaspard's.
I'm not saying yes, but
He fired on the Winter Palace.
they're all lying, but
That's monstrous.
Laurent, perhaps.
Chắc bị giảm một rồi.
Another time, perhaps.
Did you just... Inquisitor, the sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better. I'll let you know at once if there are a few here we... Or later. I don't know. At this point...
Is that him?
Is it true the Inquisitor was heading out to replace my atrocity? Nothing at all, Josie? We can only...
À đủ. Hóa ra là bị giảm kiểu đấy được. Cái đậu. Mẹ.
good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she... Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress. I've had dealings with her in the past. When the circles rebelled, technically...
Where the fuck am I? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I should look around.
Cái này để mở cái gì?
I do adore the heady blend of power. The powerful... If you want to... The food and drink...
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else. The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one off the garden. Statuette.
Interesting. Gaspard is wasting his time. Good to know.
Well, well. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. What else should he... It's war.
Aduh.
My Lord Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
How can I be certain this message is from the Empress?
We three wear the masks of House Valmont.
They signify that we are public faces of the Empress.
They are also extremely fashionable.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is...
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes
But we have taken...
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Well, that's useful. Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If thou play... You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If thou playing the game, thou not doing it very well.
Aduh. Quá đơn giản. Cho xuống, cho xuống, cho xuống, cho xuống. Cái đậu xanh nó cứ bị giảm thế thì làm thế nào được? Cái này là Pyramid rồi. Không, chết. Má cái trùng lập cái này. Vãi kìa, nó cứ giảm kìa. Năm mươi à? 50 là cái mức mà nó reset. Mình loan lại được mà quan trọng quá ấy. Cái đậu xanh.
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother. But the night. Picture me. I'll be ready for your signal. Provided. This is a private.
Are all the Delonces here?
Baker, I hope.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
I am Lady Marcelette. I am even...
Interesting. He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
He went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Briala we have a situation.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving.
Ơ kìa. Mẹ sao nó cứ trừ.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Germain?
This way is closed. Please, use the main...
Mẹ chơi quả ngu quá.
Yes? I need... It's war.
So the gas wing.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
Inquisitor, enjoy... I am... even...
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Well, well. What's this?
Did I see you talking to Duke Cyril de Montfort? is closed. Please, use the main entrance before...
Philippe should have returned hours ago. Dali.
This is a private conversation.
Ah, he's waiting for his time. Nothing he does could win over the gods' confidence.
The last two people we sent to the servants' quarters have failed to respond.
There's been a lot of activity from the Jews people.
Revered Mother Lucille of the Chantry of Arlezon, third cousin of Duke Gratien of Arlezon.
Another time, perhaps? Maximilian sweat.
You must dance with me, Commander. You cannot stand about all evening. I'm afraid not.
Look at... And those buckles. These are all useful questions. For some, what we need most of all is a... If you find more...
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delighted.
I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all your family.
It's been too long since I've had any word from Valois Yourself.
Kìa. Em biết đi đâu.
Progress on the Helmi expedition to Akron?
How's days freeze? All attempts at getting to the tower.
Are all the Delancés here?
Maker, I hope not.
Đi chỗ quái nào cũng kẹt.
Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Division. In this city, I'm going to try to. And when these doors open on the sides, the Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts quest line, in the shortest possible manner, because there are some confusing things. First of all, when you go in the ballroom and do the introductions and everything, and when these doors open on the sides, you need to go where I'm going right now. Go to this room and jump out of the window. Then search this area for a seal that will give you an option to unlock doors that require seal. Afterwards, you have to go to the Grand Library. I'm going to show you where that is right now. Just follow my guide, my guide where is he going, and that's it. You can also eavesdrop people over here and everything. I won't bother in this guide with Hala statues because, frankly, I didn't find it that useful. The loot, frankly, these are pretty easy ones and straightforward. You don't have to worry about where to go and everything. In the end, you will be able to get information on Briala and the Grand Duke. So here I was a bit searching what's up, and then I've gone in the hall room and I've decided to get this puzzle done. This is the correct combination. If you are successful, the secret room that will get you some loot. Now that we are done with the Grand Library, you can go and explore it a bit more. I went to search on the Hala, not on this side, on the other. There it is. It's an experience that you can get to, and you will see a lot of dead people inside. Pick up the documents. Afterwards, you need to get back to the ballroom. After that, you just go to servants' quarters, and I've skipped completely servants' quarters because there's nothing to it. There's only one Hala statue on the upper terrace that you can just go to servants' quarters, and I've skipped completely servants' quarters because there's nothing to it. There's only one Hala statue on the.
Aduh.
Where has that servant gone?
Sao chín nó có chết rồi không thì bueno. Yes, Wing là cái méo nào chả hiểu gì cả.
Could win over the Council of Heralds now.
So, that was Andraste's herald?
He must have other endowments to make up for being such a dullard.
I had no idea. That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Leave us.
leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith, delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left so...
Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not... What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
I may find the time to try a door or two.
Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Is that the Inquisitor? He's not very good looking, is he, poor man?
My dear Maximilian.
Mistress Nighting.
Four chevaliers to
So many crimes of fashion.
Lord Inquisitor. Too few Imperial.
Would you care to dance?
You, Inquisitor. But you have other dances to perform first.
Prince Ezio Valisti of the House of Valisti in Antiva, and third Talon of the Antivan Crows.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
The game, of course. Celine has something up her sleeve.
Who was...
Inquisition officer over there. You'll never get
3 vote nữa là ngon rồi. Đậu. 3 phút nữa là ngon rồi. À nhớ không phải 3.
Upper progress through the story and complete this quest once. I found one hostage that is on the terrace. Just climb up on the stairs and that's it. Again, back to the Grand Ballroom. You will speak to the Duchess. You can even drop people while at it to give you more secrets and more influence and experience.
Keep talking. I'm starting to believe I was there.
I need to get my...
Don't we all?
Again, back to the Grand Ballroom, you will speak to the Duchess, and dance with her, choose some options, save the game before because